Hi, I'm Lesley Logan. I'm here at my Pilates studio in Los Angeles, California when I'm teaching in town. And this week's collaboration, we are continuing with our favorite exercises on the different pieces of equipment in the Pilates studio with Andrea Meda Pilates. So be sure to check out her YouTube channel and see what her favorite is on the electric chair. And this is not an electric chair. It's also not a high chair, but I don't have one. And not because I don't want one, I would love one. But when you are putting things together and getting things, sometimes you just have to make a decision. And at the time I didn't think I would have the space. I do have the space, so now I'll be hunting for one. But I don't like the combo chairs because it changes the dimension of the pedal, it changes the dimensions of the top of the chair, and so you end up basically making modifications to things you shouldn't do. Because it changes the exercise. So you end up not having the best piece of equipment for Wunda Chair exercises, and you don't have the best piece of equipment for high chair exercises. So I can't do the press ups on here. Clearly I have no poles, but that's pretty much all I can't do with a Wunda Chair that I could do with a high chair. You can do a lot of like the going up front, going up side, which are my favorite Wunda Chair exercises on the Wunda Chair. And if you're like, oh, but they're new and they've never done it and I want to do it on a high chair, just take it over to a Cadillac, or you take it to a wall, and you can use the wall, you can use the Cadillac for balance and for telling them what to do. I'm going to show you my favorite pedicle exercise that I love to give to people is pumping, and that's because I struggle with tall back, and I think most people do. And when you do pumping, it really does help you find the length in your spine where you're tighter, and the actual exercise is designed to help you find length and lift. And so all you have to do is take your short box, put it on top of your Wunda Chair. I pulled mine out a little bit from the wall so I have, you know, a seat. And when you do the high chair, the seat isn't as big as the Wunda Chair seat. It's a little narrower. So I gave myself a narrow setting with some heavy springs. And you can do pumping on the toes, arches, heels. I think it's primarily done on the toes where it's really taut. For me, when I do it on the arches, I actually have a better opportunity of finding the stretch in my lower back. And so pumping is about 3 sets, heavy springs, and you're again trying to get that tight spot of your lower back to lift and lengthen. So you can be on your balls of your feet, on your arches. I'm going to show you my arches because I'll be more successful there, or on your heels. Now the arms on the high chair, they wrap around those poles, which I clearly don't have, but that doesn't mean I can't do it myself. So I'm going to connect my shoulders on my back, and then that way I can feel my back get wide, right? So my arms aren't just hanging out doing nothing, they are connecting to my back. And now my stomach is nice and in, and I use the pump of the pedal to try to find more length in my back. And you're not trying to focus on the down or necessarily, I love for you to get the pedal up, but you're trying to focus on keeping that back nice and tall, and nice and tall, and nice and tall. Oh, and then you would take a moment, shake it out, do it again. So the more I can really focus on my seat connecting, the more I can get more lift in my center. And this box hits right at my low rib, so I can really feel my back get wide. And I'm starting to find the length. It feels so good. So I make every one of my clients do pumping because I think it's really important. If you are a Pilates lover or a Pilates teacher, make sure you get yourself a way to pump because it will really help change your workout. It teaches your body a lot of things, especially the really tough tall back. And I'm gonna go work out now that I've actually found this nice tall back. So I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and Andrea Meda's channel so you never miss our collaboration videos. And I will see you next week. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or a favorite exercise you want to share with us, in the comments below. Bye.